Alright, welcome to the den. I'm Deszi the Coyote. So, let's get the energy cleansed and cleared out. Thank you for joining me. So, the message or the reading I was supposed to do, or I am going to do rather, just cleared out. With some Palo Santos and sage. Alright. Got an ember. Alright, so the reading I'm going to do for this one is what are your instincts trying to tell you? So, yeah, we're just going to see what wants to come through. I'm not really getting any other message that they're kind of like wanting me to start with. So, I think we'll just jump right in and get going. So, I'll get to group 1 and I'll see you when I get to you. Alright, group 2. Welcome to the den. I'm Deszi the Coyote. So we're going to get into your message. Got all the ash. We're going to get into your message on what your instincts have been trying to tell you. Okay? So I got some oracles. We're going to go ahead and get those oracles out. You have the Peacock Spirit, Let It Shine. You got 2 of these ones. You guys got a little bit more. But I take what comes. You have New Beginnings. You have Travel. That's always nice, right? Or it can be. Let's get this over. You have the House or the Home. You have the Woman. Luck. The Anchor. And the Bear. Put it right there. Okay, make sure all of that's in the frame. I think so. Got some glares going on. Okay, I think that's better. Alright, so let's see, what are your instincts? Those who chose group 2, what are their instincts trying to tell them? I did want to use like my wooden, not really charms, they're like runes, but like ones I created. So we'll see what wants to come through right quick. You guys might be needing to get more sun. So get outdoors a little bit more. Do some deep breathing when you get outdoors. You guys may actually need to do like a detox because I see the kidney and the spleen here. And you may, if you're obviously if you're familiar with the kidney and the spleen, that's all about kind of like detoxifying and I'm getting the colander. So like straining, but I know it's like I can't think of the words. It's like it just sorts the stuff out that needs to be put out, right? The waste. You got the Moon here. could be earth or air signs. You could need to be doing some grounding and getting outside because you have purify. Maybe get outside, get some sun, purify in the sun. You may need to detox with, I'm getting some root vegetables like ginger, carrots, beets. So maybe some ginger, carrot, beet juice, something like that. You may need to do some cleansing. That could be very important right now for you. Yeah, that's what I got for that. So let's go on. Let's see. So you have the peacock spirit, let it shine. You have new beginnings. You have travel. You have the bear, the home, the woman, luck, and the anchor. I think your instincts are telling you it's time to move, travel, and start something new. And it's time to showcase yourself. Your instincts are letting you know that you're protected and it's perfectly safe to nurture this new idea. You may even be moving into a new home. Maybe maybe your home is more movable, right? Travelable, like RVs, right? That's awesome. That's something that stands out for me. You have the woman here. I really do get that maybe you're moving because you're wanting to be maybe more in this feminine energy, or you're just nurturing yourself and what you need right now, or moving closer to be closer to a woman, or just to stand in your own energy a little bit more. And this is going to be lucky for you. So that, I think your instincts are saying you need to drop the anchor on this idea, like, and really settle into it and go for it. I think that's what your instincts, that's what I'm getting your instincts are trying to tell you, okay? And to go with that, like, let it shine. Let's see what we can get for them tarot. Yeah, the things that are falling down, or that you needed to, like, bring down more recently, or not recently, whatever, like, however that transpires for you. Let me see. Nope. I think that might help a little bit. I hope so. Hope I didn't make it worse. Alright. Just trying to make sure the cards can get in. Ace of Swords, the Tower in reverse, the Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, Five of Swords in reverse. We're going to do one more for the tarot, and Two of Coins. Alright. I think you guys have gotten the clarity you need. That's what your instincts are telling you, right? You've gotten the clarity you need. You know, you can let this shine. Knight of Cups in reverse. I think, again, this is reminding me of that more feminine energy. I don't think you guys have really been able to, like, nurture yourself in that way. Because with this Five of Swords in reverse, I think you guys have just been up against different battles. And they're for the most part, it seems like they might have been just like, it's a lose-lose sort of situation. But things are starting to balance out, or they will be balancing out. So it's literally safe for you to choose to start a new beginning, because things will temper out. Like, you'll, in this new beginning that you choose, that you feel more at home to, or if you're moving for a new home or traveling, more nomadic, which is, again, something I love. Definitely that's where I'm moving into myself, so I can relate with that. But this could be something that definitely your instincts are telling you to go with. Okay, so let's see what chakra energy wants to come out for group 2. Your instincts are basically telling you, if this new beginning of you wanting to travel or explore or move to a new home or a new place, or move to a new individual, this is going to be lucky for you. You are going to shine through this experience. You've definitely brought down the things that you needed to bring down to build up a stronger foundation. And you have the truth and clarity that you need to move in the direction that you want to. And you may not have felt that you could nurture yourself in the ways that you may have wanted to. Again, like it was a lose-lose battle, or there was some underhandedness going on, but things are about to be more tandem, like more in balance for you, okay? Chakra energy, yeah, you guys, there with this heart chakra reverse, you have grief, anger, jealousy, paranoia, and grudges. You have solar plexus, individual power, self-esteem, and commitment. And meditate. I think right now your instincts are telling you there's a lot of grief and anger going on. You may be jealous because you're like, when does it happen for me? It's happening. It's happening. And it's gonna be very lucky and beautiful for you. It's a whole new beginning. So try to release the grief. You know, meditate, release that, and trust stepping into your own power, your own commitments. Commit to, you know, I'm going to move here, I'm going to travel, I'm going to do it this way, because you're going to shine in that commitment. You're going to shine in that choice, okay? It'll be different for different people, but you'll understand what that means for you. With this grief, anger, jealousy, and paranoia and grudges, there is some heart chakra healing that needs to happen. Allow yourself the grieving process. Feel it, feel all aspects of it, and as you feel it, let it move through you and let it go. Like, release it. It's okay. Like, I'm getting this thing, like, train yourself to sort of smile and laugh after you allow yourself to feel the sadness, to feel the grief, to feel the anger, all the jealousy, all these things. Allow yourself to feel them completely. Breathe it in, breathe it out, and then smile and laugh. Even if you're crying, even if you're so freaking mad that you could just, you know, throw something through the wall, like, practice that. Because when you make that connection with your heart and your spirit, that you allow yourself to move through emotions, you will feel better about that. Like, it's a great tool. Like, practice allowing yourself to feel completely and wholeheartedly what you feel, and when you're done with it, smile, laugh, and move forward. You know, like, that's you're allowing and welcoming in new energy. You're saying, I let that through, and now I'm allowing something new in. Okay, so practice that. Even when you're feeling happy, you know, be happy, super happy, smile, breathe out, smile, laugh, and move forward. You know, keep going. Like, if that's always like if smiling and laughing is your calibration to release and reset, when you train yourself to do this more and more, that's what it becomes. The catalyst, it's the correlation to train your mind, your soul, your emotions to healthily, like, work through and release. Okay, so that's what I got for you, group 2. That's what that's what your instincts are trying to get you to hear and understand at this time. Do some meditation too. Take some quiet time breathing, meditating. At least 10 minutes, you know, throughout the day. Maybe practice this with some heart chakra or solar plexus, like singing bowls, music, or just, you know, looking at, like, the color green or the color yellow could be very important during your meditation. Like, just put something yellow in front of you or something green and just look at it and meditate and breathe, okay? And just connect with that chakra energy. All right, group 2, thank you for joining me in the den. I hope this message finds you when you need it and serves you very well, and I'll see you again. All right, group 4, welcome to the den. I'm Deszi the Coyote. So your reading for today is going to be about what your instincts are trying to tell you. Okay, so I got some oracle cards that have been shuffled and focused on this fire. Shuffled and sorted out into the different piles. So 4, we got yours. I'm gonna clear the energy out. Got some Palo Santos and sage. Clear the energy out around me, around you, so that we can get clear messages through. Okay. All right. Wonderful. So, alright, so group 4. Let's get your oracles out. You have healing. Wow, that's nice. Sorry, I got my camera like set up in a different arrangement and I can't really see my screen. You have Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. Badger. That's nice. You have the birds, the key, the moon, and the dog. Okay. Your instincts may be trying to help you heal from a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic inherently. It could be any type of relationship. And the key here to heal is to actually listen to your intuition. Listen to your dreams. Because they're going to point you into the right direction of, because I'm even seeing like these 2 shadow dogs in this picture. They're going to, and this dog is like, that's like a pointing, if you know anything about dogs. That's like a pointer stance, right? I think, you know, your intuition, your instincts, they're trying to let you know that the key to healing from any sort of past relationship or a thing that's really been holding you to a space that you're wanting to let go of, or you're feeling held to a space that you want to let go of. The key is to really trust your intuition. That's what your instincts are telling you. They're telling you that you can be fearless and bold again. You can actually trust yourself to point you in the right direction when it comes to companionship and relationships. Okay, that's what your instincts are telling you, that you're ready. So be fearless, be bold. Okay, let's get some tarot for group number 4. Have 6 of Cups in reverse. And this may have been something where you're just like, I just did not, it was like rose colored glasses. Like, I did not see this individual the way that they really were. I did not see it that way. And I feel like, and harsh words, right? I feel stupid. I feel dumb. I feel like, what was I thinking? Don't do that, okay? And I know I'm saying it from a person who's done that before. Like, don't do that. Like, we can acknowledge that we felt stupid, we felt dumb, but it's okay. Like, you are allowed to experience things and learn and grow from them, okay? You were just having a new experience. You were just trying to discover. You were just trying to be. You were being. You weren't trying, you were being, okay? You were experiencing. Yeah, I get you're like, how did I not see how this person was? And it's just like, they were so manipulative. Like, there were so many things that I just didn't see, that they were there and I just didn't see them. Like, this person covered them up. Like, how did they cover them up? And it's just like, a part of you doesn't want to open that emotional door up in any, it doesn't matter what this relationship was. It's like, that part of you is just like, I don't know if I can trust myself to do it again if I didn't see it. Well, that's the thing though. This has taught you so much going through this. Yeah, you're just like, I don't even know if I could do it in any capacity. Like, not even a small gesture. Like, I don't know if I'm ready for it. It's time to be fearless and bold. It's time to move forward, okay? That's what your instincts are telling you. They're telling, it's like, you may not feel like as beautiful or as powerful or as confident as you used to. And you have to be fearless and bold and step right back into that energy for yourself, and step actually not back but forward into that energy for yourself. You have to understand that that energy has even expanded since the last time you have embraced it, okay? That's what your instincts are trying to let you know. Let's see what chakra energy we can get for you, group 4. Heart chakra, air energy. Either are you a Gemini or was this with a Gemini? I mean, every sign is pretty much out here, but Gemini just stood out. Oh, I didn't do the my runes, the runes that I made. I'll get them in a second. Throat chakra. You guys have to be fearless and bold. You have to speak up. You have to let your heart be free and true as it truly is. Sacral energy, right? That Queen of Wands energy, creative, expression, orange, friendly, sensual. You have to let yourself get back out there, meet people, make friends, you know, express yourself, dress the way you want to dress. If you want to do your hair a certain way, if you want to wear certain clothes or makeup or shoes, or adorn yourself however you want to creatively express yourself, however it feels true and right for you. Okay, no judgment. All right, so I have these wooden runes. We're going to flip them and see what comes out, what message I get for you. Okay. Alright. You got Monday. Something could be, again, that's moon energy too, Monday. Something definitely, mercurial energy. Something could be definitely standing out with having to do with something coming or happening soon with a Monday. And I think for you guys, you need to be bold. You need to express yourself. If it has to do with work and you're like, I got to go back to work on Monday, or, you know, maybe it's like, okay, the next Monday that comes around, this is the energy I'm stepping into. Like, of course you want to live presently, but, you know, coach yourself up. We got Friday here too. Okay, Thursday. Yeah, maybe you just need to do this every day of the week. Okay, yeah. You guys have so much power and energy and just light and love, and you have to let it. You have to let it express how it wants to. The creativity with that sun energy, this Mercury, right? You have to let it express how it needs to express, communicate it how it needs to communicate. Okay. For some reason, they just put in my mind like a YouTuber, and maybe your YouTube schedule is like you post Monday, Thursdays, Fridays, or something like that. Or maybe those would be good days to work on different creative projects. Like maybe you're like, oh, Monday would be a good day because I don't have this going on, or Friday or Thursday. Okay, that's coming through too. Alright, group 4, those are all the messages that I have for you at this time. Trust your instincts, okay? They're gonna help you. They're gonna support you. Trust them. And call on any, you know, guide or spiritual help or spirit guides or help that you may need at this time, whether it's spirits or in person, okay? Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Alright, thank you for joining me in the den, and I hope to see you guys again here soon. Bye. Alright, group 1, welcome to the den. I'm Deszi the Coyote. So let's get into your reading on what your instincts are trying to tell you. Okay, let's get this energy cleared out. Palo Santos and Sage. Thank our spirit guides, ancestors, the universe, all the beings that are helping us for the highest good of all. Okay. Tigger, get down. Yes, please. Thank you. All right. Group 1. Let's get your oracles down. Peace. You have peace. You have wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Okay. Wolves are very well known for following their instincts, right? You have the heart, the flowers, or the bouquet. You have the tree, and you have the letter. Your instincts are trying to let you know You may even have ancestors that are trying to communicate with you, and they want you to find more peace. They want you to understand that you have all the things that you've experienced, right? That's knowledge. That's knowledge. And they're like, now turn that into wisdom. Learn from it, grow from it, turn it into wisdom. Use this information wisely. Don't let it be something that keeps you from peace or plagues your mind or your body and your soul. Use this wisely. If you know that, it's just like, they're like, oh, you teach a little kid, like, when the stove is hot, you don't touch it. And sometimes children touch hot things and then they find out that it's hot, even though you told them not to do it, right? So now you have the knowledge from the experience to know that if I touch that when that's like that, it's going to be hot and it's going to hurt. Or hey, if I wait and I eat my vegetables, then I usually get dessert or a nice snack. So there's different ways to learn and turn knowledge into wisdom, right? I'm just using that as an example, very childish, but we're all children, right? Your instincts are letting you know you need to enter into a more peaceful state at this time. Your heart is wanting to express a lot of gifts. Your ancestors are wanting to actually help you with those gifts. They're wanting to give you more knowledge because they believe that you may be wise enough to help or hold this information. And they want you to have it. They want you to have it. They want to share it with you. But you have to find more peace in your heart. Okay? Let's see what else your instincts are trying to tell you at this time. What are pile ones? Wow. Wowza. Alright. We have the Magician in reverse. I'm trying to make sure it's on the screen. I got a different setup for myself. For some reason, I don't know, my little thing is blocking my view from my screen, so I'm like having to look sideways to make sure things are not off screen. But okay. So you have the Magician in reverse, the Six of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Knave of Cups in reverse, and the High Priestess. I think your intuition is speaking to you loudly. I think your spirit team is speaking to you loudly, but you have to find more peace in your heart space so that you can kind of like receive the messages that you're looking for and you're probably asking for. You really could be I keep getting conjuring, like you really could be trying to bring about some things, and you're just like, it's not working. And you could be thinking about things from the past, or just how things did not work out, or you felt like you were manipulated, or you felt like you were taken advantage of, and you're just like, again, with this Nine of Cups in reverse, it's like, I don't think that peace is in that heart space emotionally. I don't think you feel good. I think you feel like, well, why can't I do it like this, or why can't I have it like this? And it's like, you have to listen to your intuition. Like, you have to trust. And if it's not your intuition because you need to learn and turn this into wisdom, if there is someone who is of sound spiritual mind, spiritual body, spiritual heart that you trust, and they're telling you and bringing this information, right, this High Priestess, if they're bringing this information through and saying, hey, I've noticed that you seem uneasy, you seem upset, you seem like you could stand for more peace, like you're not at peace, and maybe you recognize that for yourself. Your instincts surely are like, we got to find more peace, we have to be at ease. Okay, let's get some chakras here. Now, I have little wooden rooms that I created. I have all kinds of... I'm always open to new tools of divination. 15 years of doing this, and I'm just like, I'm always a student and always a teacher. I love to learn and I love to teach. So that is the way I like things to be. I feel like that's what keeps us in a healthy state, personally. You got to move around to get that energy, to clear that energy out so you can have more peace. Get out in nature. Yeah, solar plexus chakra. I think writing letters and burning them, like in a safe space. Make sure you have water nearby, or you're over a sink or over a stainless steel bowl and you have water nearby just in case, or you're outside in a fire pit or over a grill, somewhere safe. No, safety, okay? We don't want you setting your house or your room or your bed on fire. I know the thing that's coming to mind right now is if you are a person who takes spiritual baths, like salt baths and stuff like that, go ahead, run your salt bath like you normally would, and write, before you get in, write these things that upset you, these things that you feel like hold you back from having your peace, and write those things down. And after you are done writing them, fold them up and run your salt bath, get your salt bath ready, get yourself ready to get in the tub, get you a lighter and stand over the water in the tub, and get you some tongs or something like that, and just hold it and then light it on fire and let it burn and let it fall into the water. Let it burn as like to it's consumed, as like it's just ashing away into the water, and then take that salt bath and let it cleanse and clear that energy out from your aura, from you. Okay, that could be a helpful tip for you guys. Okay, so let's see. Got these runes. See what message I get for you guys. You guys got to do some self-care. You got this Venus here. You might have a lot on your mind, on your brain right now too. Or your brain is trying to help you, like your mind is trying to help you. You definitely need to do some detoxing. That could help too. That could help with grounding, like detox with root vegetables. Like I just said this in another reading too, like ginger, carrot, beets. Make a juice and detox in that, like drink it if it works for your diet or your whatever you are. Try to get out in some sun. I know the seasons are starting to shift and change again, but try to get you some sun. Try to step into have to be more proactive about this. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You have to be more proactive about this, and then things will expand for you. They will definitely expand for you. Okay. All right, group 1, those are your messages, and I hope they serve you well, and thank you for joining me in the den. Okay, bye-bye. All right, group 3, welcome to the den. I'm Deszi the Coyote. So let's see what your instincts have been trying to tell you. Okay, what has Pal 3's instincts been trying to tell them? Let's get the energy cleared out, and then jump into your oracle. I just shuffle them off the camera just to save a little memory on my memory card, but I still kind of do it in the present moment. So group 3, let's get to your oracles. You have the Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. You have answers. Okay. We have the Rider, the Mice, the Child, and the Broom. Okay. So what has Pals 3's instincts been trying to tell them? They've been trying to let you know that, yeah, that's true. That may be true too. And you're just like, well, how can it both be true? Or, things may be very contradictory, but they're both true, if that makes sense. Opposing, but still both true. And this may have been eating away at you and eating away at you and just bothering you and irritating you. It's like, how can I like someone and not stand them at the same time, sort of energy. And they're saying the answer, you really do already have the answer. Your instinct is telling you with this child here, you really need to develop a more childlike energy to it. You know, it's like it's possible to have a lollipop that is both sweet and sour. You get what I mean? Like, there can be things that are different but still enjoyable or not enjoyable, right? You can say, I like the sweet part, I don't care for the sour. I like the sour, I don't care for the sweet. But together, it's still a good, I like candy. You know, as if you're that kid, I like candy, so I'm going to enjoy it. And I'm not telling you to settle or anything like that. I'm telling you to maybe see it through a different perspective, because maybe both things, you know, maybe sweet is good, maybe sour is good, and maybe you're like, I don't like either one, I'm more of a chocolate person. I kind of like chocolate, or I like potato chips. You know, I'm just, again, just using snacks in as a childish example. But you have to, the answer is to choose to kind of go into this childlike energy over and over again. When this energy arises that just like, it's eating away at you, you're just like, how can they both be true? Or how can all of this be happening at the same time? It's just like, even if it is, you have to kind of go into this energy where you're just like, okay, you know, that's true, you know. I'm going to be more adventurous about this. I'm going to go for the thing that I like about it. And that's what I'm going to go in for. And I'm not going to, I'm not going to look at the other thing as bad or good. I'm just going to be like, it's there too, you know. I don't know if that makes sense, but let's get into your tarot. Group 3, what your instincts have been trying to tell you. Now I'm feeling that contradictory energy, right? Like, I don't know if this is true, but if it makes sense. But it can make sense and still be what at the same time. Like, you know, Knight of Swords in reverse, Queen of Cups upright, 4 coins, Knight of Coins in reverse, and we have the Star in reverse. You guys have to be more hopeful. You have to be more childlike. You have to believe that anything is possible. Many things are possible. If you're not where you want to be, you have to act, right, this is what it is right now. But where you want or believe in, that can be true too. Like, and if you're trying to figure out, well, how do I get from here to there? It's like, by traveling, by going, you have to allow the process to take root, to sort of map itself out, and you have to take the steps. You know, you have to be adventurous. You have to be childlike wonder. You know, you have the Queen of Cups here with the Knight of Swords in reverse. You guys may really you may even wonder, like, how can you hold two emotions at the same time in reverse? Like, oh, I hate this person, but I can't stand, or hate is too strong, right? I can't stand some things about this person, but I actually like their company, you know, something like that. It's just like, yeah, I don't like that, but I actually enjoy this part. And it's possible to deal with multiple feelings and have those things, and you're like, well, you could be one of those people who are like, how do I make it make sense? It already does. It already does. So you don't have to worry about how to make it make sense. This and that are both true. They both have space to exist. So they are, you know? It's like playing, you know, I don't know if kids still play this today, but it's like I know it's like a TV show for a minute on Netflix, but it's like The Floor is Lava, and it's just like, kids imagine, oh, if that's lava, it's like, what? But how can it be lava if it's just a living room? Because they both can be true. It can be lava in our imagination, and we can act and behave that way, and we can move according to that, but it also is the living room. It's our imagination room, and it's also living room, if that makes sense. So I guess I'm trying to be, I guess the energy is coming through goofy and silly, because it's like, lighten up, guys. Get into that childlike energy and come into it over and over again when you're having this sort of energy. With this Knight of Swords in reverse, it's like I feel like it blows your mind, and you're just like, no, processor crash, delete. Like I feel like it just like blows your mind, and it's just like you just kind of have to because you kind of want to hold on to your position, and it's just like, listen, because that other thing exists too doesn't mean your position has to change necessarily. Okay. With this Knight of Coins in reverse, you guys may be resistant to moving forward, to moving at all. Because you're just like, well, if it doesn't make sense, which way do I go? Go in the direction. If you're for the sour part, enjoy the sour in the lollipop. If you're for it just being a living room and not the lava at that time, then just enjoy the living room. Like, they both can be true. Just sit there and enjoy it as a living room while the other ones are enjoying the lava. Okay, they both can exist. Multiple things. Even I could throw 5 more things in there that exist all at the same time, and they all could exist. Okay, you have the answer. The answer is you have to kind of adapt this more. You kind of gotta get a little playful. Okay, let's get some chakras for those of you that chose group 3. You guys can be some hard asses. Like, there's a pain going through my eye, my left eye right now. And it's just like, you guys may be so detail focused and so like strenuous sometimes, where it's just like, bullseye, like, has to be this way. Like, god damn. Like, but alright, let's see. Chakra. Heart chakra, love, compassion, forgiveness, service, meditate. Yeah, that mind may do a lot of motoring. We're going to get some runes that I created out here. Write, draw, paint, sorry. It might be helpful for you guys to write how you feel to get it out. Because I think then you guys could like have a little bit more compassion for things being like different and just a lot of different things. You could actually allow yourself to come more into a loving space and be more forgiving and of service with that energy. I have like I don't know, this like energy coming through my actual eyes, like both of them now. I think sometimes you guys are like blinded by things, or you just like like you keep a blind eye. You only want to see it from one perspective maybe. And I think you guys writing, drawing, and painting, like that's like creative expression. You can start creating different worlds or different things, and it's just like, you know, maybe you draw a horse riding a tiger. You know, like, what? That would never happen. It doesn't matter. You drew it, and it's happening in that world that you drew it in. Okay. Let's see what we got here. You guys need to get outside, get some of this sun in, and get in some more sun-like energy. Again, that's child energy, right? I think Wednesdays should be you guys' fun days, or bro day, or whatever you want to call it. You have to... Or maybe Wednesdays should be the days where you like, okay, I'm going to write, I'm going to draw, I'm going to paint, I'm going to be creative on Wednesday. Okay? Trying to see if anything else wants to come through. I just feel like I should pull more for you guys. I'm going to pull one of these. Okay, what message do you have for group 3? One more message, group 3. We're going to pull one more card. I just feel like you guys are like, huh? One more. Make each day count. Make each day count. You guys got to do some journeying within. That's what your instincts are telling you. Like, you have to, I think that's why that childlike energy is there, because they just, today I get to play with my toys. I'm going to wake up, I'm going to do, sorry, shaking the camera. I'm going to play with my toys. That's what's on my agenda, and I'm doing it today. I'm doing it now, not tomorrow, I mean, I'm sure they're like, I'll do it the next day and the next day after that, but if something pops up and they want to do it that day, and they're like, oh, well, someone else came over, I'm going to play with them, or actually I'm just outside moseying around or something like that. Like, you have to make it matter for you, okay? All right, group 3, thank you for joining me in the den. I hope these messages really help and serve you well. This is what your instincts are trying to tell you, okay? All right. See you guys next time.